enough stability to hold here. Just that tone and here. That's enough to hold your clarinet. Okay, see, what's happening there is like you have this last finger here. Because the clarinet, sometimes you have a key and the key is going to perfectly close the hole. So the holes that are open, it depends on your finger. And your finger, if your finger is like this, a little bit like that, and there's a little space, is leaking air, it's not going to. So you need to try to feel the whole finger. But you don't need to press hard. Play it slowly, open and close, go up and down. And then when you do that, when the sound's coming, so first the sound's coming, once the sound's coming, have a look at your wrist and at your hand and ask yourself, is it hurting? Is the sounds coming out, but like, is my hand like making a big effort all the time? So then try to find a way to get the sound still to come, but it shouldn't be, like tense. So, this note here, this is a reference. It's an E flat. Okay? What happens with the clarinet players? They learn that this note is not an E flat. They learn that it's an F. Why? Because the clarinet, when you close the string holes, they say this is C. Okay. This is the way it was done. But this is B flat. So this is a transposed instrument. They don't really play like that. I think of the notes of the keyboard. So the disadvantage is if they call you to play an orchestra one day, if you do classes with another teacher or any book or method on clarinet, they're gonna tell you this is C. Imagine that was like more than 100 years people studied this instrument and this became solid. I mean, everyone started to write, it was a pattern that everyone followed. Well, because I don't play with orchestras and other things, I don't need to read. And for me, it's more interesting to know the same note I play here is here. Because if I go up, get a song, go do, re, mi, fa, sol, I go do, re, mi, fa, sol, without having to go, no, that's re, on the clarinet, like if you get a clarinet player, I play do, re, mi, fa, sol, and then he's gonna, in his head, he's gonna go re, mi, fa, re, mi, F sharp, ba, ba. He's going to transpose it to another note. Many reasons, but one reason is when I look for a song, I go on the internet and I look for it. I look for the same sheet that's either on the piano or even the actual real song. I'm listening to song going, oh, this is the note, this is the D. If you're transposing, what happens? You need to find on the internet a piece that's transposed. So basically, you will find a lot of songs for clarinet. But as soon as it's not a song for clarinet, you might not find the written piece. If one day you need to learn this other system, your brain, it's just a brain exercise. I don't think it's a big deal, But everything that's written here is concerts. This is the A flat major scale for a concert. If you want to find other people teaching that scale, that exact scale, you look on the internet for the F major scale.
The F major. Wow.
Exactly. For Blue Moon, for example, Blue Moon is E flat, but you're gonna think for a clarinet player, their music is gonna be written in F. So. When you put your finger here, you shouldn't move the clarinet because your teeth here, look, it doesn't let go. Your mouth is holding it. What did I do? I pushed them down a little bit. And be careful, not the wrists.
Yeah.
Just slide the fingers. Just
Fingers.
this thinking of opening the fingers a little bit more.
Okay.
Yes. The idea is you don't use the fingers to hold the clarinet.
Okay.
Here. Okay. Now, I exaggerate that. Then closer, bring it a little bit closer. So we can do. And the clarinet's pointing more down, more like this. Okay, here you can push harder and it's not going to squeak. If I do like this, if I push harder, it's a. I was going back to the flat, like. Take the top of the clarinet out of it. The whole sound starts here. So of course I put the instrument and everything, but it's like basically it's like this is the origin, the root of the sound. So understanding how does that work, understanding that your bottom lip goes here, that you're gonna blow air through this space, and as you're gonna rest your teeth on the top, and as your lower lip slightly closes it, you're not making an effort to close it to, you're just a little bit and then it starts vibrating.
You do the same that.
And then the other thing is, before the sound actually starts happening, you need to kind of be able to push air through. And then it starts to narrow down the passage until a moment it's going to vibrate. And down.
Okay, it was not down.
Yeah. Do you know what we call it in Portuguese? We call it bico.
Bico.
What you call it in French?
Yeah.
We do
Okay.
this.
The bec.
The back. So you don't do bico when you blow. Relax the body, but the diaphragm is engaged. And then the idea is to keep this note steady. Get the last note wrong or make it not sound as like, oh. So go here, be safe. Let's try to go up. So this is my one. The two. And I'm exaggerating here, bro. Keep the fingers there. So. Three here. Okay, now let's make sure we got the three notes. One, two, three, two, one. These are the notes that tend to sound the worst. It's kind of like super soft, so you need to kind of hear the note. 1, 2, 3, and really search for that sound. Yeah, it's better already. The 8 notes at the lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this 8 is the one as well for the next step. 1, 2, 3. So this G here, do here, but I'm gonna show you a way that the sound gets a little bit nicer. So, but if you do like this, it's a little bit firmer. So, You don't have to do that all the time. When fast passages from sol in four now you can do that. But with each time you're gonna start going.